Hey, how's everyone doing? Everyone's feeling fantastic, having a great time. Not gonna lie, I was in studio mode checking. I'm not gonna lie, I was so unprepared for today. I just started stream. I didn't have VTube Studio open. Hey, Z Buffer, how's it going? Hey, how's the day been? Hope it's been fantastic. But yeah, I was very, very not proud moment for Vizies today. Didn't have the chat thing open, didn't have the thing so you guys could see the chat thing open, didn't have VTube Studio open, didn't have my mic thing open. We were racing against the clock. And I studio moded just to see if all this was looking right, but then like the background of this thing, and I was like, ooh, bananas. And you go to finally finish Bloodborne. Oh heck yeah. How'd you like it? A lot of people like swear by that game. As in like it's like a cult that is their favorite game. Which I mean, understandable. It's very distinct like style, and it was like the first of its like pace of gameplay in the series, I think. So, you know. I hope day's been good for you. It has been. Has been pretty good. You can't complain too much. Little brother stopped by to show me he got some new accessories. Very cool. Very neat. I've been scrolling around doing some stuff. Things for a card game I enjoy. Like Big News came out today. It was pretty cool. It was good. A little short and you have a couple problems with it, but it was cool. I think it's understandable. Dark Souls 1 still clears in your head, but it's above Dark Souls 2. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Dark Souls 1, that's another one. That's another fan favorite. And you said you're going in chronological order, right? So you started with Demon Souls. I'm assuming you went Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne? Oh, you also got the platinum for Astrobot? Nice! Heck yeah. I've been seeing people talk about that game a lot. I played, Is it like an update for the one that just like comes out with the PS5? Or is it like an entirely separate game that you just like buy? I haven't really paid too close of attention to that part. But I know I played, the one that just like comes on the PS5, and the game was so much fun, dude. It was great. I even did some speed running for it. I gotta show it off sometime. I have like one in the top couple thousand, I think, for like top 10,000 for one of them. But yeah, fun stuff. It looks great. It looks like everyone's been having a blast with it. Even so much so that I've seen people speculating that like Astrobot is gonna be like the next like big marketable guy for PlayStation, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, okay. I wasn't seeing the stream on Twitch for a second. I was like, oh god, it's not just entirely blank and black over there, is there? That would be so bad. You do chronological? Yeah, okay. Switch to order Demons and Dark Souls because I was waiting for. Oh, your Demon Souls copy to arrive. Gotcha. So you got that first Souls game Magic in it too, yeah. It's a sequel to the one that came out to the PS5. Oh, but full-size game this time. Okay, cool. That's what I kind of thought it was, but I was just never like too certain. I've just seen like clips and bits. I just haven't done any like thorough research on the whole shebang. Faster Boy is a new Sackboy. I'm so down for that. Yeah. Cause I know people were comparing it to that before. Seems like he's gaining a lot of traction, so you know. Very well might just. And I know they had the presentation thing. What was that last night before? Showing off like the new PS5. I haven't seen much news about it, but I did see Moist Critical have a video I just saw the title and thumbnail saying this is not worth whatever price it was. I don't remember. I think it was like 700, something like that. He said this isn't worth X amount of money. I was like, cool. Might have to check that out later, see what the whole hubbub is. They don't have the speedrun mode in it yet. Oh, but apparently they might be adding an update. Oh, heck yeah. Speedrun was like one of the coolest things for it, I think. Oh, it was like 8 hours ago? Oh, it was 8 hours ago? Oh man, maybe he just like stayed up and watched it like early in the morning or something. Cause I remember him seeing like fire up the stream like last night or something. Or maybe it was Jack that I saw doing that. Jacksepticeye. Man, was that really this morning? That feels like it was so long ago. Damn. Bananas. PS5 Pro is 700 pounds and absolutely not worth it. Fair enough. Fair enough. 4 p.m. UK time is midnight here now. Gotcha. Okay. Man, midnight in UK. 5-hour difference. Well, maybe approximately. Interesting. Very interesting. So what makes it not worth it? Is it because like PS5 Pro? I'm assuming it has like some new stuff, but just like not enough new stuff, or not like enough quality to justify it. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to take a peek. Let me see if I can find an article or something. PS5 Pro. I don't want to say specs because I'm not really a great judge of specs. So I'll just say like features. Let's play Unleashed. Why PlayStation 5 Pro is everyone mad? Neat. Basically, like a PS5, you don't have to pick between the quality and performance mode anymore. Oh! Like it's 4K and 60 rather than one or the other. Oh, neat! Because I remember back when Final Fantasy 16 was out, people had like on the performance mode, and I think like their PlayStations were melting. So yeah, or wait, no, the quality mode. They had it on the quality. Then they had to switch it to performance, I think, in order to not have their PS5s melt. Also, disc drives, separate purchase. What the heck? I have mine with a disc. I'm just a disc Andy. I like having my games physical, even though like I understand like there's disadvantages to that in its own like rights and capacity. But I don't know, I just like seeing the mass of games, like a mass of books, you know? It's like on a big shelf that you read. Mild hot take, but Final Fantasy 16 in performance mode is perfectly fine. It might have been. I think I had it in performance mode. I never really checked in on my PS5 to see if it was getting hot. I remember it got like toasty one time because I touched it. But I don't know if it was like that like the whole time or if it was just like that one time. But like that game was like stunning. That game was beautiful, and I loved having it in performance mode. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I had it in. I haven't played the DLC yet though. I need to get back in and do that because I know they have Leviathan now. Very cool. Because I know that guy was missing from the base game. I was just doing like a Where's Waldo, Where's Leviathan at? 24 physical PS4/5 games, 100% disc Andy, hell yeah. There's something about it, man. There's something about like having the discs. Feels cool. I'm just simply a material girl, I guess. In a material world. Vertical stand is separate too. What? Bro, I've also been seeing this little line from LifeWire, and no PS5 Pro specific games. Just reminds me of Just like the whole bit of the PS5 has no games. There's like PlayStation as a general. I've just been seeing so much of those recently. It's been kind of funny. Of even people like seeing stuff and like PlayStation is actively refusing to have games in like other senses. It's been very funny. Been very funny. I have no DLC either. Oh, I did 100% of the base game around launch. Yep, same. I sold the copy. Oh, after for Armored Core 6. Can pick it up soon because it's marked down on Amazon. Oh, hell yeah. I have seen literally nothing about the DLC, so I can't say if it's like good or bad. I'm hoping it's a little better paced than the main game, because I know I did like all the side quests and stuff the moment they came out, but like I don't know, I feel like I was just so taken out of the story because of that, which is a shame. I thought I remember hearing something about like a different ending, but I don't know if I made that up. Maybe I was just like talking with a friend one time and then we like had different memories of how the ending went. Can't say. Maybe just more combat, you're down. Yeah, I know, right? Because I love that game. Bro, I can't wait for Final Fantasy 17 to have like a similar combat system but more expanded upon. Because, it was beautiful. It was peak. I love chaining combos and skills in the way that game did. It was so amazing. So it was a little too self-serious and dark for you. Didn't feel hugely Final Fantasy. I can understand that. It did feel like it has some expectations for itself. And like it just kind of hit some points that like were expected to hit and drive home, but I don't know, something that just missed for me personally. I just like didn't feel like they had the weight behind them they could have been. I can't really comment on the didn't feel hugely Final Fantasy part because I haven't even, because the only other Final Fantasy I've like really played was kind of like 11 and 14. I played those. Which I think were the two MMO ones. I played a little bit of 15, a smidgen of 15. But I never completed it. Because the TV I was playing on was like so borked. And it was like everything was way too bright. It was just like something with some settings between my PlayStation and my TV, I think. Everything else looked fine, but it was just like that game specifically. Or maybe it was like too dark? I don't remember. It was one of the two. So I like started that game. A friend said, hey, this doesn't look right. And then we spent time playing with the settings and then I never played the game. So, you know, that happened. It was well written in a cool direction. There's some weird notes of the bears. Yeah. I think, hot take, I think some of the side stories had the best writing in the game. I think those were where some of the like most goated stuff was at. Being real and honest. I wasn't a huge fan of the ending for the main story. It just felt kind of contrived. But I don't know, maybe I'm just like misunderstanding some of the implications or like some of the build up. Maybe playing and doing all the side missions just like took out the punch and impact of the ending. I can't really say. But yeah, it did feel a little off. But those side stories though, some of those hit really hard. And oh my god, bro, that one where you found out the like where you thought you were looking for a pet, and then you found out, or I guess like a lot of the side quests in what was that one place? It was the one before, I think, the first big crystal that you do with Sid. Whatever that one was, like whatever that place was, I think that one had some crazy side stories, even though they were like one-off things. Those ones were nuts. You just got to see like a lot of the state of the world in those. And it's like how heavily the bears were mistreated. Those ones hit pretty hard. I remember those ones in particular. And then there was some of the ones with like the guy in the town. And very specific, I know. It was like that one. That one was like the guy who ran the town, and they had like a lot of bears in it. But yeah, some of those are pretty cool. I'd have to go back and check through them though. I don't remember them all. But yeah, fun stuff in that game. I really want to see like Final Fantasy 17 with like an expanded upon combat system where you get like access to more skills that you can chain into and like do more and crazy stuff, and you have like more skill slots too, so you can like have more on at a time. That's not just 4. Because dang man, that stuff was bananas. I loved getting a new guy, a new primal. Sorry, I feel a burp coming. I think I halted it. Yeah, but I loved getting a new primal and then new fun funky skills and then just going absolutely bananas with them. Oh, tight. Very tight. Mega fan. Yeah, I need to put that down for myself. I need to play that DLC. I also need to play the Sonic Frontiers DLC. I know they gave that out for free. I just never played it. Never, ever. Which, I don't know, I love that game. I don't know why I just never played it. I just simply never booted it back up. Absolutely bananas. But playing that, the Sonic game recently on the Dreams reminded me I really, really want to get back into that. Yeah. Any other games that have been like kind of on my list, or was like things I've been planning on checking out? I've been thinking about getting into the God of War series, but like, I don't know. Like, I want to start with like the original ones, right? Like they made like a hack and slash. I know like the later ones aren't really like, built off of it story wise, at least like insanely heavily. They like me played as their own independent experience, but I don't know. I kind of just want to play those ones first. Because I saw Moist Critical doing that, however long ago that was. And he started with like the first ones, doing all the hack and slash stuff. I was like, man, classic gaming right here. Like, chat on YouTube might be busted. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait, let me see if I can type something real quick. Toss out a little bit of a test. See if it pops up on stream. Because I just saw it pop up now. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, wait, it's not popping up. Typing things, nothing seems to be coming up. Huh. Weird. Classic YouTube live streaming bug. Classic. That is kind of weird. What was up with that? I know it's not like a huge, whatchamacallit, like priority for them. I remember seeing something, I think it was Ludwig talking about it, where, like they don't have a huge need to like take up the market space in comparison to Twitch because like the videos do so well, and you don't want to like cannibalize the video side just to help pump up the live stream side, which like I get, but like, man, I still want the quality to be better. I want like channel points on YouTube, better chatting experience. I'm not entirely certain on that part because I've never experienced it myself, but jump over to Twitch for typing loud. It's cool. All right. Actually, it doesn't seem like the Twitch messages are popping up, which is weird. They're popping up on the Twitch thing. Let me just refresh the link for it. Properties. Because sometimes it just needs a reset. And I'll do another classic little test. But I know it's going to take a minute to pop up. Like YouTube, because you like having one hub for all content. Yeah, I think it's very convenient for that. Don't tend to seek out streams, but like join in to see one going on. Yeah. I just like seeing them, like for people that I watch, like on the side. Man, it's really not popping up, huh? Wait, that's weird. Huh. Wait, why? Well, I guess I can just capture this thing. I think it's this one. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna just crop that. Crop this. And I'll just put it right here. Since it doesn't seem to want to be working. Is that good? Oh, I think I need to crop a little bit more of it. Close that one. And then we'll just crop this bad boy just a smidgen more. Looks a bit ugly here, but we'll have to work with it. Because not bringing in the Twitch chat. So bring it down a little bit up here. Cool. Your stream is recommended on YouTube, you jump in. Never supposed to think, man, I could watch the stream right now. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Let me just bring this a little bit over here. A little bit better. If I could use some drop shadow. Filter. Can I put a drop shadow on this? But yeah, I like seeing it on the side when people are live. Because then I can be like, oh, you know, what they got going on right now. But if I'm ever looking, be like to just check out a stream. Just like put something on for a little bit. For like an inordinate amount of time. I usually just like hop on Twitch or just like see my notifications for who was live at the moment. Once you put drop shadow OBS. Create them as a PNG. Oh, and just put the drop shadow on it. I guess I'll just have to decide upon that later. But yeah. Okay, there we go. Now just close all that out. Yeah. Also, anyone else, speaking of like scrolling around before, has anyone else seen the whatchamacallit? The Generator Rex pop off that's going on right now? Also, wait, hold on, let me. I wish I could put that behind that. I'm just gonna scooch myself over here. Have y'all over here. That'll work. Yeah, has anyone else seen the Generator Rex pop off that's going on right now? I feel like I've been seeing some clips of it pop up. I remember watching it as a kid. I'm like, wow. Seeing this make a comeback is neat. I don't even remember much of what happened in that show. I want to be like straight and real. But yeah. It's kind of interesting seeing like stuff of it pop back up. Seeing him just like generate the random things. I forget how his whole ability worked. But man, watching it again, it seems so early 2000s. Where it's like it has the the one scene it'll cut back to every time like the power activates. And like for Ben 10, you know, it's like the watch, like transformation scene. Generator Rex, it's the his little generator cells, whatever they are. Remember Cartoon Network having promo style? Like, yeah, I don't ever watch shit because I was not a regular show. Yeah, Amazing World of Gumball Grind. Two goated shows, two very goated shows. Well, I mean, Amazing World of Gumball was just. I think that's one of the best cartoons I've seen in a hot minute. My brother showed me some stuff, like Craig of the Creek. That's been pretty interesting. But for a regular show, I never watched like a crazy amount of that. Made you want to be an animator, but then remembered you can't draw, bro. How often I wanted to be like, man, it would be so cool to be making art. But I think, man, it also takes a long time to cultivate that skill properly. Oh, I mean, no better time to start than today, but like, man. But seeing that one video of PewDiePie's that popped off a while ago with the 100 days of art thing, like you drew for 100 days, kind of made it feel more achievable. I just simply haven't like picked up and started yet. I mean, one of the best things Cartoon Network ever did was Over the Garden Wall. Yeah, I knew somebody back in school who like loved that show, or at least I think they loved that show. But I've never seen it. What's it about? Cause I just remember seeing the little guy with the funny pointed red hat. And like that's all I can really remember. Kind of about it. Also, has anyone else seen the regular show, My Little Pony collab stuff people have going on right now? Not that long, honestly. Oh, it's like two kids going through a whimsical, slightly spooky world. Oh, heck yeah. Sort of Grimm's fairy tale vibes. Okay. That seems kind of fun. I'd be down to check that out. Oh, it kind of reminds me of another one I'd seen a little bit of. It was Amphibia or something like that. It was like a group of friends kind of got like transported to a world like frogs and jazz, like sentient big old frog people. Regular show is fame makes you feel insane, bro. I've been seeing so many memes of it. I'm like, the really could use a wish right now one, bro. I've just been seeing so much of it. I'm like, where did this come from? It reminded me of the whole Elsa Spider-Man thing that was apparently like huge with kids a while back. No clue where that came from either. It seems like two things will all of a sudden just like collide. It's like the two brain particles, or like the sets of particles housing those two in like the internet's brain, just like collide in the right way at one moment, just all of a sudden become a thing. And it's like wild. Just a perfectly DeviantArt vibes. Yeah, it's bananas. I've seen here, let me pull up MS Paint really quick. Get my settings on. Oops. There we go. Put this right over here. This over here. There we go. Shrink myself down a bit. Put chat up over here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, have you guys seen the meme where it's like the moon like here-ish? And you got like a little craters on the moon. You know? And it's just like two little that is such a bad head. Two little alien guys. That one's just gonna be a potato. That's just a normal head. And then one's asking like, do you like the stars? Let me get this. We're so close. Get a little bubble around this. And then the other one's just sitting there like, let's clear this part out. The other one's just like, yee. And it's like, I've just been seeing stuff like that of the regular, of like Mordecai, and I don't even know who the My Little Pony one is. Cause like I can tell you so many of the names just because I've heard them so much, but I cannot possibly tell you which one is which. Wait, no idea what this is? Really? Wait. These usually Twilight Sparkle. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The purple one? Yeah, and it has like I think 2 or 3 streaks of different colors in the main, but then it's like black for the rest. Twilight Sparkle I think sounds right. That's one of the ones I would have probably guessed. But yeah. Let me see if I can pull one up of it really quick. Hold on. Oh, Vanguard. I would have to like. Okay. Do you like stars? Nope, that's not the search bar. Okay, now I understand how people can do it. Like stars. Close. What's a good one? Okay, that one's a little dark. Yeah, I'll just use this one that's up here. Use this one. Oh no, wait. This is the original one. Perfect. Okay, then we're gonna go. It's over here, and then we're gonna take. Whoop. I think we're good. Boop. Yeah, this one. Oh, hey Sam, how's it going? How you doing? Sorry, I was pulling this up. I didn't have a chat immediate and ready. How's the day been? Hope it's been fantastic. Just talking about random stuff, honestly, at this point. I think about One Piece or dodge that bullet. Yeah. Hopped on Sonic instead. Bro. The Sonic stuff I saw when I was growing up. I see people have like the Sonic Sonas in their thumbnails for stuff, like unaware of the implications of bygone eras. And it's like, to be so innocent, to be so young. But yeah, this is the meme I was talking about. And it's like, I think there's a, ooh, let's not check that out. I think is there a way to see like just reposts? Hold on. Let me copy this. Oh, okay, you just say view codes, okay. Hopefully we don't see anything crazy here. But yeah, it's just been a fun trend. It's going down. A little sketchy. Been kind of cool. Yeah, like the meme's cute, right? I've seen a ton of characters do stuff with it. But sometimes they're sad. Oh my god, this one popped up on my timeline, but then it disappeared because it refreshed. I wanted to see this one again so bad so I could like it. Oh my god. But yeah, there's been stuff like this. It's been very cute. Been a major fan. But yeah. Boop. And it's pretty, don't know who it's from. Really? Wait, well, I think you might recognize the name. You might just not as much recognize the visual. But it's from Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. I think that's the full legal title. But yeah, that was Himmel and Frieren. I'm not entirely sure on the pronunciation. I think for that, yeah. It was really popular for like a period. And now it's still like pretty big. Let me scooch this down a little bit actually. Maybe I should just bring out the whole thing. Screw it, we'll bring out the whole thing, man. We'll bring out the whole thing. And I also kind of liked it when it was over here better. Yeah. Perfect. And you know what? I'm also going to do something real quick. Hold on. What would be the best way to do that? Actually, I don't know if there's a good way to do that now that I think about it. I was going to put a little PNG I had of the border, but then like that border would always be on everything. It'd be on like all the games and stuff, and I don't know, I feel like that could kind of get in the way. I haven't watched anime lately, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't watched anything new since Scott Pilgrim show. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking for what I've been wanting to do to like check out. But I've had some free time, so I've been trying to get like back on that grind a little bit. So I watched Spy Family pretty recently. That was pretty fun. I watched back through some of Eminence in Shadow. That was pretty fun. I've been checking out some other stuff too. There was one called like Witch's Journey that I was trying, but like the first episode seemed a little weird. Seemed a little off. So I kind of halted on that one. Also, A+ minus, how's it been? But I don't know why. My tongue dropped at the S there. As soon as Boston cream, hell yeah, it is. Otherwise, a yeasty glaze. Interesting. Interesting choice. I don't know if I've had a particularly yeasty glaze. I've had some pretty like solid large glazed donuts though. Bro, have you guys ever had a glazed donut with chocolate frosting on it? I had that one time and it was like, whew. That one's a little life changing. I'm gonna be real. Saw Family Guy meme that made you want to watch Hunter x Hunter. Bro, Hunter x Hunter's so good. I love that anime. I know it's probably like the most basic arc to like, but I love the Chimera Ant arc, bro. Bro, like the characterization in that arc was so good. I don't want to say too much more because I don't want to spoil it in the event you actually watch it, but the chocolate frosting is dangerous. It is. It's so dangerous. Probably one of the most dangerous donuts I've ever eaten. Like with the Boston cream, or wait, because it's all like called Boston cream and Bavarian cream, right? I don't remember ever which one's which. But the custard, that one's my goat. But yeah, like that one, like I can have some of the custard and like buy like a second, or maybe like if I'm even thinking about a third donut, sometimes that custard reminds me like to stay humble, right? But like the glazed donut with chocolate frosting, that's just a tempting mistress. Like that one will take you under. It'll swing its sweet siren song, and before you know it, you're just under the water gasping for air. And you're like 20 donuts in, and you're like, man, 20 pounds that day. Last time we watched all the way through was Michi and Dolly. That was a trip. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one. About identical twins that pretend to be one person. Wait, that sounds so peak. Wait, I want to see some clips of that. Love the Oreo one from Krispy Kreme. Oh, I don't know if I've had an Oreo donut. Favorite's a fresh donut from a stall in a local market. Oh, local market donut. Oh, that sounds so banger. Bro, local market donuts, they gotta hit so different. Never had a freshly fried warm donut you have not lived. Bro, I actually did that one time for Boy Scouts. Like we made our own donuts. We put them in like a little fryer and they got like powdered sugar and put them on them. They were so nice. They were so nice. Farms around here always have fresh fried apple cider donuts. Oh, that must be so good. Like, man, how much I would just simply perish. How many more pounds I would put on with that sweet temptation in front of me. Also, how's the day been, plus minus? Hope it's been fantastic. We've been having a very good one. Yeah, fried apple cider donut does sound peak. That and like, oh bro, nice drink to go with it. What would be best with apple cider there? Like apple cider donut. I'm wondering. Maybe it's like a nice tall glass of milk. Unsure. Midgie and Dolly is by, oh wait, maybe a tea. Perhaps. Midgie and Dolly is by the same person as Haven't You Heard? Oh, haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? Oh, wait, that one's so fun. I've seen clips of that. Bro, I keep rewatching some of the clips because they're just so goofy and funny. Instead of a straight comedy, it's a thriller. Interesting. A thriller under that guys. I see. Similar tone, ridiculousness. No. Okay. Love to hear that. Yeah, Haven't You Heard on Sakamoto is so goofy. I'd love to pull up a clip if it wouldn't be like entirely raw copyright struck. But like, I remember seeing the one where actually, I mean, any clip is just like beautiful and peak. But like anytime, like there's this group of guys that try and prank this guy named Sakamoto, and every single time, like he'll fall for it, but then like twist it into some way to make him look absolutely dazzling and amazing. It's crazy. Like they'll try and trip him, and then like with like a broom or something, and then he'll fall over, grab the broom, do like a pole vault, and like land perfectly onto a windowsill, like sitting, that's just like open that happened to be right there next to him, and then just like sit looking out the window within like some beautiful pose with the mop, and then also somehow have cleaned the entire like hallway in the same move. It's crazy. It's so funny. Apple cider Max. Go apple cider with the fried apple cider donut. You know what? It sounds crazy enough to possibly just work. Oh, and you get hot cider with them too? It was deep enough. Ooh. Man, it sounds so good. Peak time of year. Your day's been kind of crazy. Oh, really? Your cat ran out while you were sick? Or while it was sick, while you were sick. Found him under a hydrangea bush. Now we're pampering him until we can get him to the vet. Oh, okay, he was sick. Or they. But man. Oh no, you just say him. Okay. That's where I got the implication from. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear you found him. Other than, man, like, pet running out is one of the scariest things. I've had a few animals like run outside before, and it's just like I just get scared shitless, man. Like I'm just so afraid if something happens to him. I have a cat right now that's like pretty chill actually. At one time it accidentally got outside and it was just like chilling on the porch with us. It was kind of cool. It was kind of funny. But like I've had some other dogs that'll just like bolt out the door and just like go zooming. And it's like, man, they're like halfway across the neighborhood by the time you get in the car to try and go get them. Look, your cat's pretty lazy, so don't go out too far. Yeah, same with mine. Bro, lazy animals are so vibing. Love those guys. They match my unfreak. They match my laze. Plus, minus. Oh, yeah. That's basically would go crazy. Hot drinks in cold weather. Yeah. Bro, mulled wine at Christmas is underrated. Yeah, I'm not a huge drinker, so I've never had much like in the ways of wine. I had like some wine coolers, I think they're called. But what exactly is like mulled wine? Is it like a Christmas delicacy? I mean, I'm assuming I can figure out if I just look up the word mold. Mold. Oh, mulled wine. Oh, it's a cocktail. Whoa, wait, that actually looks so cozy. It has a little cinnamon stick in it. Oh, wait, that's cute. I think it has a grapefruit and a clover of something. Is that a vanilla clover? Hard to tell. That does look kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. Don't drink much around Christmas. You go deep in the eggnog. Bro, I'll have me some nog. I think I have non-alcoholic nog, though. Or at least, like, if it's alcoholic, I have no clue. Yeah, careful not to get drunk. Yeah, because eggnog is delicious. Bro. Needs rum to complete it. Understandable. Yeah, the eggnog is another thing that'll humble me, because I'll have one glass, There's like 1 cup of it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can go for a second. Like partway through the second, like the first one really starts hitting. It's like, ooh. You know, I was planning on a third, but I don't know if I can anymore. And it's like that every single year. And I'm always like, this year, I'm just gonna go all in on the nog. And then every single year, the nog humbles me. It's crazy. I would be careful with your dog because she's a rescue. Oh, just sprint if she got out. Yeah. Man, it's always so scary with stuff like that. Makes you so afraid to like open doors. My brother's got one that he's sitting right now. And he's like separated from the other dogs. But like, bro, the moment you open the door that he's in, he will just zoom out. He's crazed. Banana's wild guy. He's really young too, so you know, he got that spry energy in him and that reactivity. Not a huge alcohol person. Oh, you can get mulled wine non-alcoholic. Oh, I see. Interesting. I see. Oh, it's cozy winter. Oh, hell yeah. Brandy, apple cider, and spices. So I guess you just have to replace the brandy then? It seems like the only alcoholic thing here. And made in a slow cooker. That's interesting. For an alcoholic drink. Slow cooker option included. Oh, okay. Friend lives on the farm and they make their own non-alcoholic. Oh, mulled wine at Christmas. Goes ridiculous. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. I'll have to check that out sometime. If there's like a non-alcoholic mulled wine at the store or something. Think you've ever seen eggnog in the UK? Really? I mean, it's pretty thick and heavy. I wish the one video from Unis Honest was still up of them having like the Christmas cookies and nog. Cause like, man, that video was crazy. I think Ethan had like a human amount of nog before going wild. Mark went bananas. I think he had too much. Like, I know he was feeling sick the next 3 days on like all that nog he was forcing down. But yeah, it's very rich. Yeah, it does have that nutmeg. The ones I've had have had like huge tastes of nutmeg. It's never been like super, like it hasn't been like lightly hinted. It might just be like where, like which brands I get or like whatever one is in the area. Well, the ones I've had, like the nutmeg is super pronounced. I don't know why I went Scottish for a second. But yeah, it is kind of like a drinking custard. It's like a bit thicker than milk, if I could describe it. I don't know exactly how much though. I want to say like 3 or 4 times, but I don't know if I'm just like comparing that to like what my values would be for that, you know? Like if the milkman was a robot and could throw a Nutella, yeah. Yeah, like it mixed in Nutella. Except not specifically the flavor, but just like that consistency, yeah. Live in rural farmland, so spoiled for little delicacies and treats. Oh, bro, little treats. I've loved to see how different stuff has been like romanticized online, and like little treats being one of the big ones recently. It made me so happy. Love being like words. I love seeing people consider getting themselves some little treats, you know, doing a lot for the day. I've seen people also talk about like not having little treats. It's like they'll go home, or like they'll be driving on the way home and be like, man, I kind of want to go get a little treat, but if I save money, that'd be great for later. And then they're at home and without the little treat, like, man, not having a little treat sucks. Very funny. Very cool. Little milkshake hut. Nearby dispenses fresh milk with different flavors in glass bottles. Wait, that sounds so cool. Wow. Wait, that actually sounds so sick. There's actually I don't know if you guys have been to Steak and Shake. I don't know why this is, well, I mean, I know exactly why this is making me think of it, but I used to love to get shakes, milkshakes, words. I used to love to get milkshakes there a lot. I would have a Cajun burger meal. It was just like a hamburger, but with like Cajun stuff all over it. And like the fries had Cajun on it too. It was my favorite thing to get there, but they discontinued it and I was devastated. Steak and Shake did me so dirty. Little treat culture has had disastrous consequences for my bank account. Yeah. Little treat culture. It's like every time I see the little treat, I'm just like, I mean, it's just a little treat, you know? It's bananas. They get me every time. It's called Seed Lathe, which is Welsh for milk shed. Oh, love milk shed. Heck yeah. Love me some milk shed, some Seed Lathe. Presuming I'm pronouncing that right. I'm hoping I am. Not that Mr. Seadog VA Welsh internet man would come after me for it, but you know. Oh wait, I forgot you can see my mouse if I scroll over the thing. Interesting. You also see me hover, neat. Forfeit my life savings to the milk shed. Yeah. Bro, the cardboard does it for me. For like trading card games. It's so easy to just think like, what if I pull really good and then I make my money back? It's devastating. Because then the times you actually do it and then you make your money back, maybe even a little bit extra, you just think about getting another box. Bananas. It's a vicious cycle. Only been to a Steak and Shake once. So jealous we don't get them around here. No, with these, etc., expensive now. No reason not to go on the nice smash-in style burgers. Yeah. Actually, I didn't realize I haven't been to McDonald's like specifically super recently, but my friend got some stuff recently. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he got some stuff that I thought would be like, I don't know, maybe like $10, like a couple of nugs and I think like maybe a burger. And it was like so much more than I thought it was. I think it was like $20 to $30. I was like, huh? Bananas. The under sauce though. Yeah, slap it on Steak and Shake, come on. Honestly. I haven't been there in a while. I wonder if they have anything cool on the menu now. Something to maybe come back after the loss of my baby, the Cajun burger. You're pretty off, but it's chill. Walsh is strange and confusing. Understandable. Very understandable. I will say, I'm great at butchering languages. It is an innate ability. I can do French pretty well, but that's only because I learned a bit for French. But everything else, even English sometimes, I'm just like, that word ain't real. To like me and my simple dialect brain. Part that gets me is if you pull an expensive card, you don't actually sell it. Yeah, so no actual profit. I know, like that's the worst part. When it's like you get the expensive card, but then you don't get to sell it. So it's like perceived profit or like perceived potential for profit. And then you don't actually sell it, so you don't actually get the profit. It's like, but like you have the capacity for it right there. And it's just, you're just waiting for somebody to be interested in it. Which locals play more than just Magic the Gathering. Post-pandemic, they don't do pre-releases for stuff like Keyforge anymore. I don't think I've heard of Keyforge. But yeah. Man, that's unfortunate. I know pandemic hurt a lot for some scene stuff. Very rough. I'll play the new Digimon TCG Online. Oh, heck yeah. Want to try Altered. I remember the Digimon TCG being kind of fun. I remember like Rookie Rush also being like a huge thing back when it started. I don't know what the Digimon TCG meta is right now. I've mostly just been playing Vanguard and a little bit of Shadowverse, a little bit of Alestrals. Seeing how those do. You do the French too? Oh, heck yeah. The only thing you retained was how to apologize for not knowing French. Yeah. I remember, like, I feel like if I went back into a French class, like I think I could do, like, 101, like, the basic French class, and, like, pass pretty decently in that. But I think I'd maybe do the test and be okay. Except for maybe, like, 90% of just nouns I would be expected to know, of, like, different household items and fruits and vegetables. But some of the conjugations, I got those on lock, baby. Like, we taught those, or we got taught those, and we remembered. Yeah, but so much other stuff I have dead forgot. And one thing I never got with French was, like, hearing people speak. French people speak so dang fast, man. It's like, they're just all rappers. If a French person tried to be the new Eminem, they'd get it on the spot. I think just the average French citizen. It's absolutely bananas. Keyforge is kooky. It's a game where you buy whole randomized decks instead of packs. Weird. And some cards are unique randomly. Huh. Interesting. It's like whatchamacallit? Roguelike TCG. Wild. Excited for Dear Days 2? I would be excited for it if it's executed in the way that I hope it will be. But the information I've been receiving on it, what people have been talking about has been talked about with it, makes it seem like it's gonna be like the first one where it's gonna get like dumped off after a while. So I'm like, you know. I'm super excited to see what the new Graham Grace and Favani will do though, that they announced. Because those are gonna bang, hopefully. Really like seeing the let me pull up new Graham Grace. Let me show you guys this man. Graham Grace Vanguard. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would just be in images. We'll look it up on the Twitter. Graham Grace. This guy looks so cool. Here it is. Pull up a classic different fight tweet. Put myself down here real quick. And shall right up here. Okay. This right over here. Bring this back up. Scoop. Bro, I need to get a third monitor. But okay. Boop. But all right. It is oh wait, why is this? I'll send anything. Yeah, but it is this guy right here. This is the new Graham Grace. He looks so dope. He's so unbelievably sick. Been in France for about 4 hours of your life. Oh, never felt so humbled. Yeah, right? I was in there for a little bit. Luckily, I was just like in the airport. So I didn't get to like get super humbled on French. But like, man, ordered a sandwich in French and the lady responded in English. Clocked you immediately. Oh my God. Bro, I saw something of that. Of where somebody like went into a shop, spoke perfect, pristine French, and then they still got responded to in English. And it was like, they were devastated. It was a hilarious tweet that I just thought seemed so French, like so tourist, like coded, or well, like tourist expectant coded. I don't know exactly what does that British aura? Yeah, they just read it, man. If you're not French, they won't speak French to you. First game was kind of anemic in single player, and the expansions were crazy expensive. Yeah, but it was nice to play online, no fuss for a while. Yeah, I think the best part about Deer Days was the fact that like anybody could play. So like it opened up the game a lot to a lot of people, but it's just stuff was so expensive. They'll play a lot of Keter Sanctuary, but I'm glad they're getting something fancy. Yeah. I feel like I've just been kind of... Wait, is this one higher quality? Oh, it is. Let's go. But yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Bro, it's actually kind of close to the, the milk shed. Instead of seed, it's Sieg. I didn't even... Oh, wait, you guys can't see that. Oh, nope. Yeah, you see right here. Sieg. So close. Put that back over here. But yeah. Nah, I love this guy. I think he's so cool. I want him so bad. You don't play Vanguard at all right now? We pop in now and then. Yeah. Glad to hear you enjoy it. The Graham Grace shed. Bro, that'd be so funny. Let me pull up a picture of the original guy, just so you guys can see like how insane this upgrade is. Okay, here we go. So this is the original guy. This guy right here. And in comparison to this guy, who's turbo crazy insane, like the level up is bananas. Actually crazy. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this guy. I hope he's super cool. I hope he's really good for the deck. We think he's gonna be like a crazy strong boss monster. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. And that's kind of what I'm hoping. Kind of what I'm thinking, playing in and idealizing. But yeah. So I'm super excited for that. I'm really excited. Hoping that would be super cool. Let me put myself a little bit bigger here. Oh, if I just did that. That's operational measurement. But yeah. Very cool, very neat, very fun. What else was I gonna say? For like Twitter related. Oh, I remember. I have been recently obsessed, very off topic, but I've been recently obsessed with like saying new ways to we'll say log out of Minecraft, to krill yourself in game. And there was one that I saw recently that I thought was so funny. Like one person was talking about like this Cookieverse or Cookie Universe game. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's like I think it was like a gacha game, but with like cookies. I think Lily Pichu did like a song for it or something like that. And we were just talking about like if somebody was like cheating on another cookie, like they were in that universe and they found out, they just bake themselves. I was like, that's great. Or like in card games, you know, like say for Magic, I'd exhaust all my mana IRL. Or like for Lestrals, I'd exhaust my Spirit deck. Vanguard, I'd put myself to 6 damage I think it's really funny. I'm finding those very comical. Because this display such an interesting sentiment in such a unique and specific set of words in that in-joke, and I think it's very cool. I mean, not, you know, doing anything with that. Not like, you know, actually doing anything. That would be absolutely horrendous. I don't want to get too serious about that, but I find those kind of funny. You say all that forward a lot? Yeah, that's another good one. What? Maybe chat over here. Says something about your friend group, I think. Yeah. Bro, sometimes just like being on the same wavelength like that, there's like the jokes just end up all coming from that. You keep that language when you start playing the Cookie Run TCG. Oh, wait, there's a Cookie Run TCG? Wait, there's no shot. Oh yeah, it was Cookie Run Kingdom. That's what it was. Cookie Run TCG. Wait, there's no shot. There's actually a TCG. Oh my god, bro, they'll make card games out of anything nowadays. Friggin' My Hero Academia, One Piece, Cookie Run. I've heard some people like the One Piece one though. There was a Final Fantasy card game too. That game was crazy. I played that with a friend. Bought 2 of the trial decks. Bananas. They got Disney, Lorcana. They got, I think Star Wars specifically has one. Crazy. Bananas. Dragon Ball has one I forgot about. Bro, it's just like the era of card games, I guess. Which, you know, I'm kind of here for. Let me pull up this website. Trading cookie game? Yo, wait, trading cookie game though? TCG? Kinda bang? It's kinda like Pokemon, but instead of placing energy, you have a mana row. A mana row. It's a good idea because your attack each turn competes with using other card abilities. Interesting. Why does their website just have 2 videos and nothing else? But what is up with this website? Yeah, I'm getting out of here. This is probably like data mining me or something. A trading cookie game? Bro, what is up with my words? My tongue refuses to cooperate with the rest of my mouth. Trading cookie game does indeed sound like a school lunch. Bro, how are your guys' school lunches growing up? I'm curious. Because I know a lot of people talk about theirs being like really, really bad. I think it like, mine were kind of mid, I will say. But I'd say like most times out of 10 they were pretty alright. Pizza day was great. They had some really nice pizzas. Not like the French bread ones, like the pizza, the triangle slices. Because you could have like stuffed crust in them too. Oh, banger. Absolutely banger. But like I'll hear other people talking about them and they're just like so trashy. Well, like they're the worst food. Like they're practically inedible from what I hear other people describing some of their lunches. So I'm just kind of wondering. Not great, but not as bad as you saw online. Basically mid-tier convenience store food. Yeah, that's about what I'd call mine too. Kind of rough, honestly. Became a packed lunch kid pretty quick. Really? Dang. I was a packed lunch kid for a little while. Not because of like the food quality at school or anything, but just because that was what we were doing for a little while. But yeah, I didn't have the most insane packed lunches though, but being able to make your own lunch was kind of cool. It was kind of neat being like, I'm gonna put my own Cheez-Its in here, you know? When I was at school, you brought lunch. Classic was an apple, a big handful of almonds, and a celery stick. Really? Interesting. Were you a huge almonds guy, plus minus? I will say, I've kind of been getting on the almonds train. But, like the flavored almonds, like I've been having some of those, they're pretty alright. I haven't had them in a little while though. But I remember watching a streamer I liked had I don't know if they were like spicy almonds or like some kind of like wasabi flavored almonds. I was like, man, that sounds kind of good. Every few weeks we'd have an American day. We have fries and pizza and fried chicken. That's amazing. I love that. Bro, American Day. Love to know we're making such a positive influence on the rest of the world. I also love how we get to be the proprietors of pizza. Like we just ripped that from Italy. Very funny. Very funny. Huge almonds guy? Ooh. Thought between almonds or pistachios. Either lightly salted or salt and vinegar. Bro, salt and vinegar is such a nice flavor. Salt and vinegar chips. So bang. I will say, that's one type of chip though that I feel like that's another like dangerous food to eat. It just feels like it keeps playing into itself. Although over time the vinegar does kind of become a bit much. That can kind of be a lot. Bro, I'm just on like front page for some Twitter stuff. I was just scrolling from like what I've seen before. Bananas. There's some crazy stuff on the timeline. If you click there's a puppy for real. If there's not, yeah, it's passable. Not exactly a puppy, but it's close enough. Salt and vinegar kettle chips. Oh, 10 out of 10, but a whole bag will hurt your mouth. Yeah. Yup. It's a dangerous game to play, but like, it's so worth playing every time, you know? Sometimes I like to start the day with some salt and vinegar. Oh, salt and vinegar nuts, because, yeah, such an aggressive taste right away. That'd do it. That'd get you up. Just have a little something right next to you. Be bananas. I was supposed to delicious snacks deal damage back. Why can't everything be like Goldfish, man? Why can't the snack smile right back? Why do the tasty things have to hurt my mouth or be bad for me? Why does garlic bread have to make you fat? You wouldn't eat anything else otherwise? You know, that is so fair. However, I want to eat them anyways. What time is it? Make sure I'm not like... Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I forgot I could see right here. How long is the stream going? About an hour and a half. Not too bad. Not too bad. Playing Dark Souls 3 right now. Okay. Hold on, you're playing Peak. How do you deal with those huge spears that appear out of nowhere? On the way to Curse Rod of Greatwood? Oh, okay. So, there's a way that you can deal with them for the rest of the game. But But are you wondering for just like an immediate solution, or because I don't want to spoil it. Have you talked to Sigurd yet? Have you talked to a guy who's like very confused about an elevator? I'll ask that first, so I don't start saying too much. The sprinting fast feels wrong because you keep getting mobbed. You can kind of sprint past. There's like one guy who blocks the door though, which can make it like kind of iffy depending on like how you approach it and like your equipment load, whether you can stagger them or not. I mean, I think you can at any equipment load roll and stagger the guys. But I will say, at least for the first little bit, you'll land the spears like on the enemies. So as long as you can like time it kind of well, you can let them hit like target the first few groups of enemies and then kind of like zoom through. Haven't seen any NPCs outside of Firelink. Okay. So I will say, if you go back to the first bonfire of the Undead Burg, or like the Undead Settlement, I forget what the name of it is, but it's the one like right past the gate where the dogs were at and everything. Then there's another way you can go than the one you went, with like in the room with all the bodies and all the stuff like that. Or maybe you didn't go down there. You could have dropped down the hole, I guess. But if you head to that area with the bonfire, like the huge bonfire and all the dudes and the explodey barrels in that spot. Here, let me just draw it out actually. I think that'd be easier to explain. Okay. Let me get the old paint up. Boop. Got. But yeah. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to find it just looking around, especially if you played the other games. But like, there's one spot with like a little fire. I think there's like a big stick in it. And there's like one of the fat dudes with like the funny hat and like the book. And then the big old thing. Not exactly to proportion. But like in that area, you can head like straight this way. And then like to this side you'll find like a hole. Not exactly a great hole. But you'll find like a hole that can drop you down, or you can go like this way, and then there's a room full of like a ton of bodies and stuff like that has like a little staircase that leads down to like where this place is. Or you can go this way, and then there's like a hallway with some stuff in it, and then like a door at the end that can only be opened on this side, like on the side you're coming from here. And that'll take you to another way to the Cursed Rotted Greatwood. If you open the door from the other path, then you can like walk in that way if you want. It has some other stuff, and that can lead you to some other interactions on the whole. But yeah. But that guy is interesting. I don't want to say too much more because I don't want to like talk about all his stuff, like all of the NPC things in relation to that. But there's more to that area for sure. Having classic problem when you find the first couple hours of a Souls game way harder than the rest of it. Yeah, the adjustment period's always like the big thing. Like using prism stones sometimes for exploring to keep track of where you've been. Yeah, they're usually dead enemies. Zone breadcrumb trail, yeah. Some areas can be kind of confusing though, and it's nice to know with like prism stones or something like that where you've been without like not having to go too far into an area. I've never really used them for that. They're very cool. Yeah, the sort of plaza feeling area. Yeah. With near Loretta. Is it Loretta's Bone? Is that the name of it? Or am I just conflating with the name from the enemy in Elden Ring? I want to say it's Loretta, but I could be wrong. Zolo Estes and Saz that mess you up for a while? Yeah. It's starting to be kind of interesting. And not having a lot of health can sometimes be crazy too. Especially like Dark Souls 3 has those enemies that'll just like do the flailing move. And they'll just go like, wah! And they'll yell at the top of their lungs. And it's like do a billion slashes while they're waving around. Those can do a lot of damage, surprisingly, for like the trash mob. You're addicted to using prism stones? Based off in Elden Ring 2 with trickier dungeons? Bro! Yeah, I know exactly one of the ones you're talking about. That one that loops on itself. That one's bananas. They had some fun dungeons in Elden Ring. Very cool. Although some of them were just kind of like not that great. Oh, I just cracked my back. That felt really nice. But yeah, some of those weren't like too amazing. Weren't too bananas. Gonna go have dinner? Oh heck yeah! Hope you have a great din plus minus. I want to have. Man, I need to work on like the time for my brain to conjure a thought and like the distance and timing between that for my mouth to verbalize things. It just ain't doing it today. But we have a great dinner, and I do plan to hopefully have a great rest of the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We have a really good one. I wonder how much longer I'm going to be going today. I do kind of want to play some Demon Souls. But also vibing is cool. What are we feeling? We liking chatting for a bit longer? Are we thinking gaming sometime in the near future? Take a quick stock of what the vibe is. I'm not chill with either. I like just sitting here and chilling. Oh, also, I do hope you're enjoying Dark Souls 3. By the by, it is my favorite game in the series. Not to put too much pressure or expectations on it, but for my personal taste, I mean, it's also like the first one I beat. So, you know, it has that special little twist for me. But yeah, hope you do enjoy that game a lot. Very great. You just chill. Where are you at with Demon Souls? I think we've done the first zone in every area, and I don't think I've done the second zone in anything yet. I think that's where we're like right before. So I'd say kind of technically a third of the way through the game. I kind of want to say more so like half though, because for some areas, like you go through the area and then like beat the boss at the end of it, and then there's just like another boss right after. So like, you know, it's just kind of fast. And I think most areas are like that. So it's like, you know, as long as the boss doesn't take too long to finish, then you're like kind of chilling. You know what I mean? It's crazy because that's a game where you can finish in like 20 hours. Absolutely bananas. Yeah. You also don't have a real 4 section? Yeah. Yeah. And some of them just have like 2 sections into another boss, right? PS5 says your first Demon Souls run was 25 hours. Yeah, I think you can finish in like around 20-ish hours. Especially with depending on like how much you want to explore in it. Because I think mine was a little over 20. And I tried like doing a lot of exploration and doing stuff in it. Try and find out like secrets. Only find out like a lot of stuff was just locked behind world tendency, which I was kind of too lazy to manipulate all that. But yeah. I don't know why my brain is just completely blanked on like saying words. I don't know what was up with my head right there. I was just vibing to the music. World Tendency messed with you at one point, so I told you about the Nexus trick ahead of time. Yeah, I unfortunately did not know about the Nexus trick ahead of time. So I just kind of assumed and hoped that like if I only died the one time that like World Tendency would get well enough and I wouldn't have to worry about it. And then everything ended up being like muddled for the most part. Except I think in one area I got to pure white at one point. But yeah, going back to the Nexus and bungee jumping without the cord, very cool, very nice at preserving world tendency so you can get to pure white if you want to. But yeah, very neat. I don't know if I ever want to do like the pure black tendency though. I mean, there's some stuff that's like specifically restricted to it, like certain fights and stuff. I don't know, maybe I should get it on PC sometime and then maybe install like a mod or something where I can just like flip the world tendency and it's like reload the area just to like experience everything. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Be kind of neat. But I will say I'm kind of glad that they took it away in the later games. Because hot dog, that kind of be a little stinky sometimes. I like the idea of like multiplayer elements being incorporated into the game, but like I don't know. Because if someone wants to play solo, right, having to interact with the multiplayer elements might not be their cup of tea. But people who do multiplayer stuff having like little bonus multiplayer things is like pretty cool. That's why I think like the Rat Covenant is a really neat idea for Dark Souls 2. Is like an optional thing, but like very cool. Very neat for people who want to engage in that kind of stuff. Oh, I think sucking people who aren't even like invading into your little like Rat Covenant thing, that one's kind of wild. That one's kind of crazy. Like, thought of doing that, but we found it hard enough without that, honestly. Yeah. Kind of bananas. Then, like, the soul form also decreases your attack and your health, which is like, man. Like, why I gotta get nerfed for not wanting to, like, mess up my world tendency, you know? goofy. But you know, it was its first foray into the idea. And I'm glad like the first entry had flaws but still existed rather than not existed at all. Because then we got to improve over time and get like more polished experiences. Even though there's still some crazy stuff even with the most recent entries. But yeah. Ain't no way I just saw a Jesus Christ Sonic character scrolling on that Twitter side. That's bananas. That's crazy. You saw that? It's wild? Bro! Hold on, let me pull it up for everybody. Jesus the Christ? Yeah! Bro, hold on. Let me just do that. Pull this over here. Bro, Jesus the Christ. Oops, wait. Let's put this over here. And then wait, where's it at? But where'd I put it? Capture card. Window capture. Did I just have it on this? Wait, weird. But here we go. Here it is. It is Jesus the Christ. Bananas. Wild guy. Just scrolling and I saw that. I'd share with y'all. The foot detail is very worrying. Like how accurate that is to like Sonic character proportions and creations actually kind of boggles me. And I will be frank, it scares me a little. Because it really does, it just looks so Sonic. It's just so correct in that. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Jesus Christ during Lent. Gotta go fast. That's actually hilarious. That double entendre. Yeah, and it is actually very crazy how much they got right on their first attempt for the formula for the Souls games. Actually bananas. And then like on Dark Souls 1, they then did so much more that more people loved. Actually crazy. I don't know what they put in the video game sometimes, but it just hits. And then sometimes they put things in the video game that I don't think you could have tortured me to put into a video game. Hey, what's up, Mireet? How's it going? How's the day been? Hope it's been fantastic. We're just talking about anything and everything right now. Saw Jesus the Christ a little bit ago. A Sonic interpretation of the classic Christian character. Time you die in a Souls game, you imagine one picture of Miyazaki looking devious. Bro, Miyazaki needs swamps, man. Makes you feel better. Love that guy. Also hate that guy, but love that guy. You have a channel? I also do. A lot of us watch YouTube. Very cool. So what's happening right now? We're just chatting. Nothing crazy. Potentially playing Demon Souls later. Uncertain. Might just have a little 2-hour chatting segment. And then 5 out. Might do some puzzles. Might bring out the Sudokus and stuff. Don't have a channel, you are ethereal. A ghost in the shell, if you will. Absolutely crazy. I am simply a thought. I am simply an idea. I am abstract. I do not exist within the bounds of physical limitations. They will not have my email address. Actually pretty cool talking to a person. Yeah, that's one of the cool advantages of having like smaller streams. You get to like directly interact. It's kind of wild, kind of crazy. I'm not a huge chatter, but like whenever I do chat and type a message, especially like in a bigger stream, they read it. I'm like, whoa, wait, that's crazy. Like I have physical interaction. That's bananas. Yeah. Yeah, they can be from anywhere in the world. Bananas. Actually crazy. Talking to people who are on like very different parts of the planet from me right now. YouTube channels just like student films, hope it never gets found, bro. I've seen like a few student project things that absolutely blew up. It's like, that's crazy. That's bananas. How embarrassed I would be, and then like the head I would get for just like having, like they have to give you an A if your school project video gets like 1 million views, right? Like they just gotta. Like they just have to. There's no way they can't. You know? Like what do they say to that? Be crazy. Especially, bro, and if you get that monetized, and then your school project gets to get you like thousands of dollars or something like that. Bananas. Got a reply from Pirate Software once. Bro, that must have felt insane. The dopamine rush, yeah, that must have been crazy. I know he has his, what's he call it? His queue? Where you can have like the direct messaging thing. Bro, getting a chat read out feels so good. Especially with, whatchamacallit. I know a lot of like the comments he reads are sometimes like negative ones of people saying stupid stuff, just like farm for a short or something like that. But bro, reading like the nice ones, oh, like getting that read out, that would feel so magical. His tickets, is that what they're called? Because I know he has like where people do the like the donation message thing, and instead of it like currently playing on stream, it goes into the queue, and then he'll like play it and answer it. And then all the ones that he like doesn't answer will, like all the money spent for those will get put into like a debt thing that gets donated to charity. But yeah. Yeah, how come only 3 people are here? I mean, you know, that's just the nature of the world, man. Small streams are. And kind of out of stuff to say. Yeah, been there. Been there several times this stream, actually. And thanks for liking. Appreciate it. Every day's been going well, me weed. I think they're meant to be like, yeah, tech support. Or just like general questions. I'd be on the Discord, though. Rather than on stream. Oh, you think? I thought it was like the donation thing. And then like I know on Discord it'll make like a clip, and then like, or maybe just like a timestamp of like when it gets answered and at the person if it's linked. Or maybe just like adds their Twitch name. But then like it'll do that so you can see like when it's answered if they don't get to stay to watch. But shout out to Feel Sodium's out. Hell yeah, and we appreciate it. I have two separate things. He could. He very well could. I'm not fully attuned as to the functions and intricacies of his little stream things he's got going on. Because I know he's got a lot with like the bots. Like, I know he also has this thing where he has like this filtered version of chat. And then there's like a quick second that like an auto mod bot he has can handle stuff. And then also like his normal mods can see it and like react to stuff before normal chat gets to see it. It's like, that's crazy. Bananas. Gonna head out. Well, thanks for stopping by me, Wheat. Have a great time. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on what your time zone be. Catch you later, dog. But yeah. So that's pretty sick. Very cool. Very neat. Very fun. I kind of want to get some stuff set up like his, but I feel like I need to learn so much coding, you know? Pyro Software is such a cool, like, human being. Such a cool guy. I remember watching him talk to Dr. K that one time. I think he had 2 streams with him, but I think I only got to catch the one. And maybe, like, I think maybe, like, a bit of the other. It's like a tad. But it was cool just watching them talk. And it's like him relaying his experiences and thought processes. And Dr. K getting him on some meditation stuff. Very neat, very cool. I enjoy watching Dr. K stuff too. Although I haven't been able to watch too much of that recently either. Because of my house sitting in a house right now. Though I do stop by to do my streams on Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. Not familiar with Dr. K? Very cool. Mental health guy. I think some of the most popular stuff he has was like doing the live therapy sessions with people. Which, I mean, you know, has like a little... But I've never really like watched those ones specifically. I just kind of knew about them. And those are the ones that like, you know, you see Dr. K like people just say he gets them crying because he just like talks with them and gets pretty deeper on stuff. But yeah, seems very cool. Chicken made graze. I hope that's not your response to the donut thing. Although a chicken donut, I mean, chicken and waffles is pretty good. You know, hold on, you have me intrigued. Hold on. But I'm gonna let you cook. But how's it going, May Grace? How's the day been? Hope it's been fantastic. Are we having a good one? We're just talking about Dr. K right now and Pirate Software. Is that when it looped? Oh no, it's just a new song. Bro, that a donut burger once? Oh my, wait, that sounds so crazy. Wait, a donut burger? Huh. I feel like that one also could be kind of bananas. But the burgers, I've been like desanctifying burgers in my head. Because I heard someone have like a jelly burger before. Where they like put jelly as like the sole sauce on, I think it was like the sole sauce on the burger. I said they really liked it. So ever since, I've just been like, I've been wondering. I'm wondering if it tastes good, but I've been too afraid to try out. That was an American themed place, of course. Of course. Hey, you know, we gotta love that. Good, just got a video from YouTube. Want to compliment your model. Thanks, May Grace. I appreciate it. It do be looking kind of fly, I'm not gonna lie. I like the mans. I think the design came out very well. Very cool. I kind of want to get like a better camera and then like a new one at some point with like better stuff. That would be like far off in the future. Like a much later from now. But yeah. But I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. You see the vision with the jelly, you're not gonna front. That's why I've been afraid to like, well, not really afraid, but I'm just like not knocking stuff until I try it. Because like, I can also kind of see the vision with the jelly. Had brie and cranberry jam turkey burger. Bro. Cranberry jam turkey burger on brie. I've heard turkey burgers are absolutely fantastic. Like strictly the ones Neander's made, Lord Athelstan. Jumping back to that shit. I just know he really likes hers. Very banger. They can be if they're not too dry. Yeah, turkey is one of the meats that can just kind of get kind of dry if you don't prepare it right. But yeah. But like, bro, a good bit of that jazz can be. Never had a turkey burger before though, but I'm kind of intrigued. I'm kind of intrigued. Want to see how good they are. Do people just normally get them like frozen, or did they like make them from scratch? I don't know what turkey burger etiquette is. Because I know hamburger etiquette is like you like get some frozen patties and then you just kind of go ham with them. Turkey burger etiquette, I don't know though. Like you just get turkey meat and then patify it? I'm unsure. I'm uncertain. Low-key turkey, not a high tier meat IMO? Really? I think that's fair. It's not one I usually go for often either. But I know it's like a high value in the protein department. Like I saw a video recently of some guy taking like, I think it was turkey pepperoni, and then he put like, he had a plate, a paper towel, the turkey pepperoni, another paper towel, and then a plate on top of that, and then put them in the microwave for I forget how long, and they turned into turkey burger chips, or sorry, turkey pepperoni chips, and he said they were so good, and I kind of want to try it. Prefer basic chicken myself. I'm a chicken guy. With donuts, you know, Maid, you are making me think about this chicken and donuts so much. Also kind of now chicken and pancakes now that my brain's on the idea. But what donuts you got going on with the chicken, Maid Grace? What's the best kind of donut for the chicken pairing? If you've had the chance to have multiple. Or if you just found like your go-to destined donut chicken pairing. Pour gravy instead of syrup. Interesting. Doubling down on the savory? Okay. I guess gravy does have a little bit of sweetness to it too. Local fast food place is halal, so they use turkey pepperoni. Oh, nice. I don't know how much like the turkey alternatives of other meat stuffs are. But I just know, like, I hear a lot about turkey meats for high protein stuff. So I've just been thinking like turkey must be like a high quality meat in that regard. As long as you prep it right, I guess. Are you out to make an entire roast dinner? Hey, don't tempt me. Don't threaten me with a good time, Maid Grace. Had fried chicken with maple syrup? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I have had fried chicken with like waffles and syrup. Banger. Absolutely banger. Dangerously close to losing the donut in the mix. Yeah, bro, a single donut with a roast dinner, that'd be so funny. Ooh. Actually, if you guys were to make a donut sandwich, would you get 2 donuts and put them together? Or would you saw the one donut in half and then put it in the middle of the donut? Kind of like a bagel. Because I've been envisioning 2 donuts with like chicken in the middle. But I'm unsure now. Mind you, the Twitter post, it's like donut and beers, crazy snack, Homer's wild for that. Yeah, that's why he's so mean to Barf. Yeah, so mean to Bart. Bro. Donuts and beer is a crazy snack, I'm not gonna lie. It's donut with a roast dinner, and not a roast dinner with a donut. Bro, imagine sawing like the one donut in half and just putting like a whole, that's like cooked chicken inside of a single donut. I feel like that would look so funny. Gravy filled donut with chicken on the side. Interesting thought. Interesting theory. Like a jelly filled donut, but it's gravy. I wonder how that'd be like. I feel like we're getting very dangerous. If anyone's seen Shokugeki no Soma, or well, I think it's just called Food Wars in English, which I should have just said that. But if anyone's seen Food Wars, getting dangerously close to the main character vibes. We're doing like peanut butter and calamari kind of stuff. We're exploring the culinary fields and finding some of these dangerous nooks and crannies. Stream schedule, by the way. Shall see debugging. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks, Maid Grace. I appreciate it. I think, if I put it correctly, I think you can see... Well, so I'll do like Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. EST. And then Saturday, I kind of shoot for 9 a.m. if I'm up by then. But I think... Yeah, okay. I have the schedule down there too if you want to see it like written out. On like, if you're on like the desktop version of Twitch. Below the thingamabob. Yeah, I didn't know which one you were on, so I didn't want to say like, oh yeah, it's just down there, because if you're on the mobile, you can't really see it there. But yeah, or maybe like, or if you're on like the TV one, that one also would stop you from being able to explore the description stuff. I should also, maybe I should put it in the description, I'm not sure. But yeah, very neat. The normal jelly filled, but with gravy instead. I can see the vision. I can see the vision with it. It could maybe go well with certain types of glazes. But calamari could go, actually. I want to say that I'm not opposed to the idea. But the thing is, they made it really gross in the anime. And like they made it seem nasty. So now I just can't envision it in like any way other than like that's just in my head the definition of a gross food combination now. Chicken satay is peanut and chicken, so it's not a huge stretch to make it with squid. All right, I like the vision. I like the idea. I know peanut and chicken is like that's like a thing, right? That's like a common food combination in some places. Check down there. I guess like my brain likes to ignore the thing it's looking for. I will say, one thing about it is I kind of wish I made it a little bit more like distinctive. I think the emotes and like the text help a lot. But I just kind of wish I changed up the background a little bit. It does look a little samey in some regard. I do think it all came out pretty well. Pretty happy with it. But yeah, I can say I am part of the Blind as a Bat squad. Someone will point out something right in front of me, and I'm like, where? What? Which thing? I am dead ass that friend. I'm straight up that guy. Googled squid satay. It seems like it's been done. Maybe there's something there? Hey, you know, maybe. God, I'm gonna have to try peanut butter and squid at some point in my life now, aren't I? There has to be a YouTube video of somebody doing that, right? Like, there's gotta be. There's no way there isn't. Let's see. Trying food wars. Bad food recipes. Okay, this is all people making delicious looking food. This is not what my search was intended to be. Okay, now I'm just getting hungry. I have made a vital error. Okay. Penguin Zero saved me. I just saw a video called The Worst Cooking on YouTube. And I just need to show this to y'all. Let me just, actually, I don't know if I should do that. Yeah, I just bring it over here. Hold on. Because this is straight devious. Whatever this person did. This thing's villainous. Let's hide chat really quick. Cooking with K. Wait, what? Binging with Babish or someone hasn't done all the gross food wars. I'll be stunned. Cooking with K. She's a British icon. Wait. I'll check it out here in a moment. Unless, oh wait, are you talking about like that's the person from the video? If so, that is bananas. Hold on, let me pull this up. This one. This one. Bam. Oh, that one's a weird. That one's a funky thumbnail. Ooh. That one YouTube sama might not fully clear. But yeah, no, it's this one right here. Like this, that's crazy. Can I zoom in on it? Perfect. Got so much too far. Simply go mega zoom. But yeah, like that's crazy. That's just uncooked noodles. Skewered through meat. Slapped in a sauce. Absolutely bananas. Crazy person behavior. Now I need to fix my zoom really quick. Maybe probably the one critical video, maybe misremembering. Looks like 100% her style. His case nice. That's crazy. That's bananas, man. Kay's cooking. How can you call that cooking? Oh my god, wait, they're still making videos to this day. Shepherd's pie with roast squids? Or roast spuds. Wow, sorry, hold on. A little bit of dyslexia there. But this is kind of looking a little bit better, although the the shepherd pie is extremely gray. I mean, kinda. Maybe like part way. It's like mid-seasoning there. Oh, yeah. It looked more brown, but then there's like this gray powder she dumps in. Maybe that's I'm unsure. But very bananas. Actually sweet though. Love her despite it all. Oh, heck yeah, man. This looks very nice. Looks very sweet. But man, some of this cooking do look kind of batshit insane. Oh my, wait. There's these hot dog mummies, just like little wrapped up hot dogs. Yeah, the sweetest smile on the thumbnail. Wait, that's so cute. All right. You know what? I'm not a Kay's cooking hater. Maybe Kay was just ahead of her time. Let me close this. Actually, I don't need this open anymore. Very chill and cool. Let me just make sure everything else is still up and running. Very cool. Okay, we are still up and running and vibing. All right. Wants to get Kay a studio and a budget. Really? She got that entertainer vibe about her. Uzi Meals never even fathomed. Honestly, yeah, I would kind of like to see like a show based on somebody just making a horrible abomination. Like not food that's like entirely inedible or just like very poorly prepared. Like I'm just imagining like a show, right? Like a series where master chefs have to compete to make like the worst food combinations known to man, or just make like very incongruent ingredients mixed directly with each other. It's like something like preposterous. I feel like it'd be really funny, and like whoever has the worst score for like taste and everything for like the making the bad food combination one would be so funny. I feel like that'd be a peak show. Should casually pull out ingredients that went instinct in 1403. That would be so funny. Well, you know what? I'm digging the idea of this K show actually. I need to check out some of those videos, see what goes on in them. I feel like it'd be kind of funny. And who knows, maybe I'll learn to cook something. Perhaps. Take another quick swig of water real quick, don't mind me. Bah. Let me go back to this thingamabob. Yeah. Okay. I didn't. Speaking of terrible cooking things, I just went back to Twitter. I got horrible cooking algorithm. I just watched some lady wash chicken with dish soap. is a shame because the food looks really good. But I swear to God, I just watched somebody watch chicken with soap. That's crazy. That's what I learned from Kay's cooking videos. To do whatever she isn't doing. Yeah. You know, I am dead ass. Yeah, dish soap. Hold on. I'm pulling the video up. I'm pulling it up. Put this right up here. I'm just gonna scooch over here. Not be too crazy. Bring this back over here. Whop, whop. Where the heck did my browser go? There we go. Dang it, wrong one. And then boop. Okay, but this one right here, we're not gonna worry about whatever this post is. I'll check that out in due time. But do you see what I'm looking at here? That is dish soap. This is dish soap. Right here. How could... It was scrubbed with a sponge on the green side. Bananas. Ballistic behavior. Absolutely ballistic behavior. The industrial sized soap. It's absolutely vile crazy. Let me slide this over here. I know this isn't a donut, but have you been blessed with the knowledge of the Twinkie Wiener Sandwich? I don't think I've ever heard of that in my entire life. But I'm kind of intrigued to hear you speak further on the matter. Also, I see the redeem for random psychology fact. I know it says random. That is exactly what it says. However, I do like to give people some kind of choice on the matter. Is there any topic in particular in relation to psychology, like studying, just like cognition? Might take it a second depending on like which category you choose, or you just go pure random, wherever you want to fuck with. Saw a guy blend cosmic brownies to make brownies, then blend those brownies to make more brownies. Bro, wait, I saw something like that too. Then blend that to make it into ice cream. Yeah, I think the one thing I saw was someone like, they took Oreos and then crushed them down to make like an Oreo food, and then like blended that to make a different Oreo food. Like they made an Oreo cake and then turned that into like an Oreo ice cream. And bananas. Absolutely crazy. Get a Twinkie, cut it like you would a hot dog bun, insert the hot dog wiener, top with cream, sold in a dipped in a glass of milk. That, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds crazy, Maid Grace. That sounds absolutely ballistic, but I can't say I'm not interested in trying it. Like, that feels like it's either going to be like I'm not gonna lie, I just know walking into it, it's going to be like an absolutely crazy bananas like food combination that's going to make me question everything in relation to culinary that I've ever thought I knew in my entire life. But I kind of just want to like do it for science, you know? Something Weird Al regularly consumes? There's no way. Maybe it's where he gets his funny from. You know? Oh, you saw the Oreo one? Yeah. That was crazy. Never been less sold, yeah. Honestly, kind of fair. You study psychology. Oh, failed your first year. Yeah, psychology, like, stuff's kind of weird, man. I think I luckily found like some cool stuff that I was interested in that helped me keep going with it. I think your problem was you had your first Twinkie at age 20 and could not stand it. Yeah. I know, actually, okay, let me do the well, actually, I'll do the psychology fact after. But I know there's, like, foods that are, like, touted as, like, the, omega, beautiful, perfect things. Ooh. Like, it's a part of a culture, and it's like normal in that culture, but then someone like outside that culture tries it and it's like, damn, this shit is nasty. I know for people from the UK, I think that includes both Twinkies and root beer, or so I'm told. From Japan, I think natto, I think it's like the fermented beans that some people there love. I think other people like don't like it, but then like other people like from outside the country will try it. And I think the common idea is that it's like super nasty. But yeah, I like it so much that when he switched to being a vegetarian, he swapped the wiener for the veg. That's crazy. Where there's no this just had to be something he had when he was a kid, right? And then it's just like, it's a memory food. There's no way. I was doing material psychology, but he couldn't write fast enough for the... Oh, really? You can't mess with root beer, though? That's what I'm saying, bro. I love me some root beer. Some Dr. Pep, some A&W. Tasty. Bro, making a root beer float? Yeah. Yeah. America's never seen vibe with Marmite. Yeah. Marmite's one of the UK things. Go to... breakfast thing on toast. I've also heard of I don't know if this one's like as controversial for the American palate, but the beans on toast I know is a popular idea. I know of one person who does consume them and like enjoys it. Dr. Pepper is a tier of its own. It really is. You know, speaking of Dr. Pepper and beans, have you guys heard of the Dr. Pepper beans? I don't know if they're still like out, but I know like a few years ago, someone sent someone some as a joke and they tried them. And they're like, man, this is actually pretty good. Hold up. Honestly, no idea. But he's one on camera in the UHFO. Really? Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. You know, if Weird Al's got it, you know, clowning on it, like chowing down, you know, like, kind of makes me interested. Like, that's the thing he regularly consumes. It can't be that bad, right? Beans on toast gets clowned on, but it just seems so normal to me. Don't like it, though. Yeah, fair. I mean, I had beans on toast, so I can't say one way or another. But it is so clowned on. It is, like, one of the most clowned on things in the UK, I think. I think, like, of food is probably the top thing. That or either, like, the blandness meme, which I can't say how true that is. I've never had like UK delicacies, but I mean, it's also just like the purported white thing, which I think gets lumped in with UK. But yeah, search your name, you'll definitely find it. Yeah, I probably will. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to see those. Man, hot dogs and Twinkies. Crazy combo. See the Dr. Pepper beans working? Just be a sweeter sauce, right? I think so. It'd be like a little more robust because of the like the root beerish nature. And it kind of mixes like with the sauce, I think. Because already like, I want to say like some beans already have like that root beerish base. But yeah. Tomato sauce is already pretty sweet. Yeah. British food is so easy to clown on, but people go for the most boring targets. Yeah. Very fun stuff. I think people are just like so comfortable going with like the standard ones. Although I want to see some of the unique foods that could be like easily clowned on. Beans on toast is something people on a budget have. Oh, okay. Like it occasionally. But you still say having it during rough spots. Gotcha. Okay. Beans on jacket potato is what the heck is a jacket potato? Hold on. Jacket potato? Oh, it's just like a stuffed potato. Okay. Like a baked potato. Oh, okay. Gotcha. She being on my potato till I jack it. Bro, I love that meme so much. She bake on my potato. Or what? But I guess. Wait, that wouldn't really work. But she bake on my pote until I toe. Classic meme. I love that one. Bro, wait, this one looks like it has mac and cheese in it. That's just beans and cheese. Speaking of, what? You did not just say, oh, hour 35 minutes to prepare. This is probably including the potato bake time. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was just like 135 minutes of prep. I was like, there's no way. Did you try jacket potato, not giving it a chance? Yeah, baked potato is pretty good. I kind of like it. Very soft, very nice. It depends on what toppings and stuff you put on / in it. I need to make the potato. Yeah, it is a lot of potato though, I will say. I think you need a lot of like topping to make it not like too much potato. I normally just have it with like butter and like some seasoning type stuff, but I want to put more in it, like the sour cream, cheese, bacon bits, the whole 9 yards. Enough butter and it's doable, but not really. You're seeing, yeah, I think that's fair. It is so much potato, and it's just like pure potato too. It's not like a mashed potato where you like mix in other stuff, and it's like its own thing. Then you can maybe like have it with corn or it's like part of something else, and with like other bites. Like it's just raw potato. You're just plugging it in your mouth. Yeah, first you need to plant the potato seed. So you start by making a potato. So your first ingredients are sunlight, water, and a potato seed. I never had never got fancy with the toppings. Yeah, it is a very like basic type food. So in your head is just straight up potato and butter. Yeah, that would be a very boring aspect of the meal there. I think when I was growing up, I normally just had it with the potato and butter too. So I just ended up never finishing it because there's a lot of potato for one guy. I think like half I could have done, but like, man, nothing else. Yikes. Fish fingers a thing in America? That was huge as a kid. Yeah, we got fish fingers. I think we just call them fish sticks though. Fish finger sandwich. Oh, I don't think I've ever had them in a sandwich though. Normally you just kind of, we had like frozen ones and we just put them in like a baking sheet or something, shove them in the oven. Maybe the microwave if you're crazy. Never made them too much because I never like personally had them in my household, but my neighbor did. One of my childhood friends. I think they had them like all the time. Loved those things. We had some sometimes when we were over. What was too much for you as a kid? Was already really picky. Yeah, I can kind of get what you mean. Now that I'm older, like, I become so much more conscious of oil. When I was a kid, I was just like slurping up whatever was put in front of me. Whether it was like too much oil or like super dry, whatever. Unless it was like something that was difficult to eat, I was just always trying to eat like everything. But now that I'm older, I'm a little more picky with some stuff. Like I'll allow my stomach to be a little choicey. I indulge upon it a little bit. Although when it comes to treats, its expectations are crazy. Also, I did not give you your psychology fact. I've been procrastinating on that. I guess let me give some inspiration. Hold on. I don't know if I want to go like straight for one of my standard ones. Oh, yeah, I'll go with this one. Have you ever heard of qualia? It's just a general. It's like, oh wait, nah. Now we'll stick with qualia. We can back up object permanence. Obviously, you got way less picky as an adult. Yeah. We're just on green olive hype. Oh, interesting. I've never been a huge olive guy. Olives are the one thing that, well, I mean, I'll have them with other stuff. Like when they're on like a supreme pizza or something like that, with like the green peppers, olives, pepperoni, stuff like that. Oh, and onions. Like I can have them on there, but like normal olives, or I guess like the black olives. I don't know if I've had green olives too much. But those guys are just so salty to me. I just can't have them. So picky by any other person's standards, but much better. Heck yeah. Olives and pasta go kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Not big on black olives. Yeah. I know some people love their black olives. I'm sure if I like eat them enough, I'll get used to them, but green olives, you can eat like grapes though? Heck yeah. I'll have to try green olives. Are they like very different? I have to see. And you haven't heard of qualia. Okay, cool. I'm sure you've probably thought of this. No, I didn't say Google. I said qualia. Sorry, phone. But yeah, so you might have heard of the principle, but just not the verbiage for it. So like, say, you know what? This is a good excuse to get MS Paint back out. Let's rip it. Let me do this first. What? Boop. And I'll shrink myself down a little bit. Okay. And then boop. So, say you have 2 people. And then both of them are looking at a stop sign. Wait. Oh, this one. And then you can say, oops. Like they'll both look at it and say, like this is red, right? Like they'll both look at it and they'll both determine that this is red. But what qualia interprets is that like this person's red. Like if these two were to swap eyes, right? Like switch bodies, what this person perceives as red might not be what this person perceives as red. So like this person's red could be this person's blue. So like they're seeing the stop sign like that, but they both like perceive this as like the colloquially determined red. And that's like the idea of qualia. It's very cool, very interesting. So it's like everyone's perception of reality could be very different based on their own eyes. I think the biggest relation to it is like color blindness, where like green and red might look more muted and stuff like that, but they still like what's say I don't know, that's not really gray, but like what's gray for them to be red is still like this person's red. I think that's the easiest way to like realistically interpret it. Or like, you know, they have like a green, depending on their green-red color blindness, so like the red looks more green or the green looks more red. I think it's just a really interesting idea. It's very cool. Does it apply specifically to colors, or is it more in general? You immediately have a puzzle horror RPG cooking based on this notion. Hey, I mean, that would be sick. I think like reality perception based ones would be so sick. That would actually be such a cool idea. And I think it kind of can, right? I think quality is typically just associated with color. But here, let me do this really quick. But it can also kind of differ, right? Because there's other types of like abnormalities with the brain, right? Like there's this one thing, I can't remember what it's called, but there's this like brain disorder that's like very rare, but some people have. I think it's usually after certain surgeries, but where like they simply become unable to perceive emotion. So like you see me whipping around and scooching right now, like they would see maybe this, and then a few seconds later see me over here, and a few seconds later see me here. And that's just like how they would perceive life. And I think like it's bananas. It's like their frame rate is actually like crazy capped. Yeah, it feels like you're teleporting. It's actually so crazy. And I always thought that was so interesting. Because like imagine like you're crossing the street, right? Like we'll say you have a little crosswalk down here. And you're just like walking across, and your body feels you moving this way, but your eyes only catch up here. You have 500 ping eyes, dead ass. It's so weird. But I feel like it'd be so scary because imagine like you're not able to perceive like the cars or anything as well. Or like, you know, lights changing is very weird. I don't know. I just think it was such an interesting prospect when it was brought up in my class. But I thought it was bananas. I thought it was actually crazy. I'll have to look up what it's called again. Hold on. What is it called when you can't perceive motion? Yeah, okay, I think it's akinetopsia is what it was. Motion blindness. Very wild, very cool. I should be declared legally blind, right? Probably, yeah, because it'd be like very unsafe to rely on your vision, even though you can like see stuff at times. Yeah, because it's very much a significant impairment, for sure. So you can have a bunch of like part of your characters with different perceptions. You have to switch between them to see the environment differently. That would be so tight, actually. I actually really love that idea. Bro, you just call it qualia? Wait. Bro. Wait, hold on. That's actually so banger. I actually love that idea. That's actually super sick. Oops. Wait, wrong thing. But yeah. So that's pretty much all that is. There's a lot of other different ones too. Like there's a one kind of thing where like, you know how your brain has like the left and right sides? You can actually like see differently depending on so like your brain, hold on, let me undo this first. So your brain has like your two sides, right? But then it has this thing in the middle called corpus callosum. It's not actually like this wide, but it has this corpus callosum. It's like little stuff that connects the two halves of your brain so they communicate with each other. But if you sever that, then you can actually perceive like two separate realities at the same time. So like you could have I don't know, letter A showing up here, and then like half of your brain recognizes that, but then the other half just like doesn't have access to that information. So like if you're asked to write something with the corresponding hand for that brain and stuff like that, it's just like you can write it down but not be sure why you wrote that down. It's like you're not consciously aware. It's so cool. The brains, we're just like big funky flesh suits, you know? Actually very cool. Rogue Legacy uses some of these concepts, but doesn't go deep into them. Ooh! Wait, heck yeah. About a platformer, about a not perceiving motion thing. That I think would be so interesting. I've always wondered about like a game where you just like cap the frame rate really hard. Even like a Souls-like game, right? Like what happens if you try and beat it on like 1 FPS kind of thing? Like how would that work? I mean, you'd functionally like just not be able to do certain stuff. You know? Like you just couldn't react to certain attacks, so I think you'd have to like buff up stat-wise. But yeah. You just have to make your character guy super... Ooh. You just have to make him super strong and tanky. So we can tank all sorts of hits. And give him like a little... That was a little too close. A 6-pack. Because you just couldn't reliably like dodge hits. I feel like it'd be so crazy difficult. But yeah, those are some cool ideas to explore in depth, I think. Like if there are checkpoints where you can see the level and stuff move when you leave the checkpoint, you can't actually see what's happening. That'd be interesting. Would be very difficult. Will be very difficult. Because where you have to just like memorize placements of stuff and just kind of like blind shoot for it. Especially because like you can't even see the screen moving with you doing stuff. Man, that would be scary. Yeah, heck yeah, add them to the idea pile. Even just like little demos, or just like little proofs of concept. I feel like that would be such a cool thing to try out. And speaking of Souls, you started Kingsfield. Let's go. Very interesting. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay for Kingsfield, but I don't know like too much about it. I just know it's got a lot of secret stuff, and it's I don't know much about like the combat or anything, or like how you interact with stuff. But it seemed like that's what a lot of people really liked for FromSoft before. And they associated Dark Souls 2 really closely with it, which I thought was really interesting. But I hope you're liking Kingsfield. How's it feeling? What's the game like? Hopefully you're having a great time with it. First module for your master starts in 12 days. Ooh, it's dev practice. So you gotta make a proof of concept demo. Heck yeah. Well, glad to potentially feed into some ideas for you. Have anything like settled on as like a proof of concept yet? Because I don't know how hard it is to make like some ideas like into fruition, you know? I don't know a whole lot about the game dev situation. I just know from what some of the light stuff I've seen from Pirate Software, it can be a lot of work. Oh my god, I looked over at my stream and I thought I was frozen. I thought it was so Jover. Also, let me see if I can scooch that back up a little bit. Is that just gonna have to be fine? I think it's just gonna have to be fine. Not yet. You can sort of envision how the qualia thing would function, though. I think the qualia thing would be so cool. Whereas, like, different things have perceptions of reality. I'd love to see how that's explored. So, like, what else could you do with that, right? I mean, I guess you can just go for, like, the literal thing, right? Where, like, some people can only see certain objects. And then you kind of have to switch between that or, like, line people up or do something like that. You like the exploration while the combat and movement is super jank? Yeah, that's the part I've heard is kind of tough with it. Doesn't expect much from you. Oh, so it's a very chill game to enjoy and immerse in the world with. Oh, heck yeah. Wait, that's super sick. Yeah, I think the exploration is like the main part of the game from what I understand. Because there's just like a lot in the world and stuff like that. There's like secrets hidden in the walls and stuff. But yeah, the combat and movement was certainly a product of its time. I'm glad to hear you think it's pretty chill. Very sick. I may have to check it out one of these days. See what it's like. Maybe after I finish back through all the Souls games, maybe I can loop back to a King's Field. I'll have to see which one's like best. You can also have it non-literal with enemies that are harder, such easier for different characters, based on things they perceive as scary. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that would actually be very interesting. Where like if you're as one character, right? Oh, actually, I can kind of see that. We're like a world puzzle thing, where like one person can walk past a spider in a hallway, but then we'll just like, you know, nice and easy breezy. And like they have easy access to a certain room that way. But then one person can't go through that way because the spider like makes them too scared. It's like too inherent of a fear for them. So it's like enlarged and like blocks the path so they can't pass through. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of a neat idea. And it's still like based on their perception. That's kind of cool. I've been playing Monster Hunter, the first Monster Hunter game, which has some of the worst controls you've ever seen, so the movement controls aren't that much of a deal. Yeah. You know, I don't know much about like the first Monster Hunter game specifically. I know some of the recent ones. I've heard people say they've elevated the gameplay a lot, which is very cool. But if they elevated the gameplay, that does mean the earlier ones probably had some roughness and some jank to them, you know? But yeah. Played a little of Monster Hunter Freedom on PSP. Never got to the PS2 version. Oh! Let me see if I can scooch that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I remember the Monster Hunter on PSP. That's like the one... Was that like where Monster Hunter got like one of his bigger breaks. Because I'll see in a lot of different like animes and shows and stuff like that of people playing like a Monster Hunter-esque game on a PSP. And that's just like kind of a thing. So I was wondering if that was just like a super popular thing, like where they first got their big break. Then they blew up in Japan on PSP. That makes some sense where that came from then. Portable G and Freedom Unite and stuff. Gotcha. Okay. That's pretty cool. And you know, it puts a little like I love when real life things, you know, have their actual impact associated with them. Like Monster Hunter blow up on PSP equals it being in stuff. I think it's pretty neat. It's kind of cool. You're one of those weirdos who prefers the pre-world modern games. World changed too much is not the kind of game I love the PSP 3DS era for. Yeah, I can kind of get that. Some games are a little too crazy now. There's some that like I think the advancements like really help the game and just like add a lot of quality to the experience. But there's some stuff that like, man, the PS2 just got it. Just hit it right on the head, you know? Or like the 3DS just nailed it. Some try to be a little too ambitious, like in the 3DS, like Kid Icarus. I know it was a little ambitious with its controls. Controlling the camera with the stylus was certainly a time. But like, man, bro, if you had a controller, I feel like that game would play so beautifully. But I love Kid Icarus. I love that little guy. Even though he's illiterate. Hyrule Warriors on 3DS is a time and a half, really? I never played Hyrule Warriors. I played a lot of Dynasty Warrior type game though, growing up, because like my parents were huge fans of it. But I never got specifically into the Hyrule Warriors one. It seemed very sick. All the ads for it made it seem really fun. It just struggles big time? Dang. That's rough. Is stinky to hear. Performance is wild? Yeah. That kind of be a Nintendo special recently. The IPM genre finding. Ooh, a lot of copycats popped up, such as God Eater, which funnily is from the devs who then copycatted Souls with Code Vein. Really? Wait, that's crazy. I know some people like the Code Vein games though, which I mean Souls games, pretty fun. But I've never played the Code Vein stuff specifically, so I'm not sure I still like the quality of those games. Oh, Sigma. On Ohio. Hey kids, how's it going? How's the day been? Hope it's been fantastic. Hope you're doing great. I'd love to throw some slang back, but I know that on God, I would just sound like an old guy trying to be hip with the kids. Skibbity brain fart. Bananas. Esoteric. Got mixed up on Code Vein and Scarlet Nexus. Ended up with the wrong one. Oh, really? Scarlet Nexus is kind of mid, I'm gonna be real. I've never heard of Scarlet Nexus. Is that also like a Souls-like? But like anime-ified? I feel like I've heard the name though. Hold on, let me look it up. Scarlet Nexus. Wait. No, wait, I think I've seen this. Wait, didn't this come out like a year or two ago? Or something like that? Yeah, 2021. I guess that's kind of 3. I thought I remember this like being kind of huge at the time. Oh, let me pull it up for you guys. Scooch and Scooch. Then this one, couple ammo. But yeah, I think you can see from the gameplay trailer here. Yo, we'll play it. I don't want to play the audio though. I just want to like scooch by it. Because the Minecraft trailer got me in trouble. Yeah, but I thought I remember seeing this blow up before. Didn't it have like a lot of sponsored people or something like that? I thought it looked really cool from a lot of stuff, but then it just like fell off the face of the planet. I don't know. Not a Souls-like, but it was a Namco Bandai joint around the same time. Interesting. Huh. On Skibidi, is that your avatar? Got level 1000, the Rizzler is Rizzling. You know, I appreciate the compliment, dog. I appreciate it. I may not speak the language, but I can read it. Because your mama baker, she made a cutie pie on Skibidi. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Hold on. That's actually some quality Riz right there. We like Code Vein, but wasn't into the environments. They're always kind of samey, ruins and reuse assets a lot. Ooh, yeah, that part always sucks. Not that fun exploration-wise. It's balanced weirdly. It's balanced for an AI partner, and so you'll get one-shot times, and bosses take a long time. Then the partner is so tanky. Oh, and can revive you, so it's too easy on the other side. Yeah. I always hate when it's like that. Because, like, I don't know, sometimes you want to engage with all the mechanics of the game. Or, like, you don't want it to be, like, too hard. Or you want to do some of the cool stuff, but then, like, it makes it too easy. It's like, dang, man. The balance feels rough. Yeah, maybe you just need to give it more time. Maybe? I can't say one way or another. I mean, it fell off the face of the planet from what I heard. Or, well, from, like, my experience. Like, I watched it happening. It seemed, like, huge for a short burst. And then, I just remember not thinking about it ever again. Which is weird, because I even thought about getting it because it looked so cool. Like, I just love all the visual effects that was going on. But I don't know. That said, if you like tough boss fights without the partner, it's one of the most fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, wait, maybe I should. Hold on. Scooch this down. Ooh. Scooch that down a little bit. There's one cool thing you can share on the... Oh! Wait. You got that Riz Boss Gyat level 3000 on Gahaktua. Bro. You know, speaking of Haktua, I saw they got a podcast recently. I think it was called Talk Tua. And I remember someone making a tweet like it's going to be either Talk Tua or Hawk Talk or something like that. And then it was Talk Tua, and they were like, I didn't mean to be right. It's like, you know what? Sometimes you just know. You just got the marketing inside. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Bro, like, the Hawk Tua girl is absolutely running it, trying to, like, take the most mileage off that meme. And, you know, honestly, can't blame her. Yeah, I think Talk Tua is actually the perfect name for it. Like, I think if anyone ever said that name and they saw us, like, that's just the one you gotta go with. I don't think there's a better name to pick. Like, dead ass. That's just straight up the name. It's perfect. Let me pause this. Boop. Yeah, deadass. It was such a random meme. Yeah, it just popped up out of nowhere. But dang, if they aren't getting the mileage from it. Because I remember that was like one of the first things on release. They were talking about like she got like a whole team and everything to plan out how to get the most out of it. And you know, hey, if they keep the traction going, power to them. Let me see. Like Code Vein. Oh wait, no, not this one. Oh yeah, okay, it was right here. Also, welcome back, me wheat. How's it going? Hope you've been good. We're just talking more random stuff. Talking about actually several things right now. There's one cool thing you can share on the perception topic. There's a game series you love called Lenin. It's a bullet hell shmup. Oh, yeah, okay. One of the final bosses has the ability to erase memories and rewrite facts based on memory. Wait, so for example, they can remember one guy's attack and just recreate it? Ooh, the way they use this is cool. Like knives will be thrown at you visually, then the hitbox will be delayed, so you have to parse visual information from the actual danger. Interesting. Okay. I haven't played too many bullet hells. I played one. I think it was like an indie one. It was like a mystery bullet hell. Because it had like mystery elements, and then once you get into the conflicts, you know, that's when the bullet hell starts. I forget what it was. I think it was like Star Murder Mystery. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of fun. But yeah. That sounds really cool though. I love like unique putting game mechanics like that. Or it's like messing with the formula. Like intentionally messing up the visual information in the hitboxes and stuff like that. But like in a way that makes sense so the player can still like react to it. Very cool. Very sick. Your mom was the first person to tell you about the Hawktua. You didn't know what to do with them. That's crazy. Bro, if my mom ever was like the first person to tell me about a meme, it'd be crazy. Because normally, like, for my siblings and stuff like that, or people in my life, they'll bring up something I'm like, yeah, I've already heard about that. But then, like, if they ever are the first to tell me about a kind of thing, I just, poof. It feels so weird because the script would be flipped. And especially for my mom, I feel like my mom is like, I don't want to say like especially out of touch. Because I don't know. Because I can't say out of touch for anything. Right? Because I feel like I'm somewhat out of touch. But like, and I guess like what's in touch is like subjective. Whole thing. But yeah. Yeah, Phantom Attack's that whole week of just talking. And yeah, I do like memes. I'm a big meme enjoyer. On Skibbity, I do be loving memes. There's just like so many memes. I feel like memes like just produce the ability to express oneself in such a unique way with like in jokes, right? Because like when else can you just say on Skibbity and like have a perfectly reasonable interpretation within like a select group of people who understand what you're talking about? It's, or like, I don't know, what would be another classic one? Or you just like say the vibes of Hatsune Miku, like the Brazilian Hatsune Miku that just went on, and like the link for that for Brazil getting nuked off Twitter. Like, bro, if someone like related themselves to Brazil in that situation, like that's such a specific like feeling to capture. But like if they related it to that, like I just instantly know that sentiment. It's like, that's wild. Your family knows the vocabulary of brain rot. Even your great grandma's we are so skibbity. That's actually kind of peak. All speaking on the same wavelength is kind of funny. I'm really happy for you kids. You're talking about donuts? Oh yeah. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts strawberry frosting with rainbow sprinkles. Bro, I love me a strawberry frosting donut. Honestly, one of my favorite frostings. What's all you guys' favorite frostings? You like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry? Something unique? Never heard of some more. I don't think I know many other like frosting types. Lennon goes into all in on interesting abilities like that. Wait, really? One who can shift dimensions? They cut the screen in 4 quadrants to flip them around. Oh, for example, top right quadrant is now. Oh, so like if you go up on the bottom right quadrant, you might end up like in the bottom left quadrant. Wait, that's kind of cool. Also, hey JB, how's it going? Yo, 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 yo. And how old am I? 24. To some, that is ancient. To some, I am baby. To me, I am 24. But yeah, no, that sounds really cool made. I actually love games breaking up the formula like that. Oh, please don't say you rizzed up an old man. Bro, that's worse than calling me Unk, bro. That's worse than calling me Unk. Wait, let's see. How long have I been live streaming? Like today or in general? Because today, 3 hours. In general, I went for like a year before, then I just kind of went like off for a long time, so it's kind of different, kind of weird. Brazilian Hatsune Miku being the final swan song to Brazil on Twitter. You couldn't write it. You literally couldn't write it. Actually crazy. Actually bananas. Also, hey Cases, how's it going? W Mans. W Mans, W Stream. Old. I know, JB. See, like, that's the one thing I'm not going to be able to handle. People calling me old. But, like, you know how people older than us have, like, stuff like pagers where, like, someone will ask, hey, what's a pager? I've never heard of that before. And for, like, me, that doesn't really apply because I never really used it. But for them, it's, like, devastating because, you know, it's something they've used their entire life. I would simply die the moment someone asked, like, if something that I used from my childhood becomes, like, so obsolete they've never even heard about it before. If that just happens to me, I'll just die on the spot. Also, what do you think about Bluey? Bluey's kind of cool. I haven't really watched the show much. I've seen, like, some clips and stuff, but people seem to really enjoy it. Has some neat narrative elements. It seems to tackle some sufficient issues from what they said. I've never seen it though, so I can't like comment on it. Nah. I mean, I've never watched it. I can't say. I've just seen a lot of good public reaction to it. Oh, do you guys hear about the one restaurant that did stuff with Bluey? Oh yeah, sorry, no link bad greenie. Sorry, Nightbot no like those. But yeah, that restaurant. Also, 18 Titans, how's it going? How's the day been? Hope it's been fantastic. Yo, wait, 2001 Age Game Rise Up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The 90s kids think they have something even though they have the exact same experiences as we did growing up, but that, you know what, we let them have it. Kind of. All the games are free, so if you want to check that. Oh, right there. The Bull has a weird taste. It is very specific, I gotta say. Where'd my one message to you go? Wait, which one? I know Z-Buffer was talking earlier about like YouTube being weird and the messages like not showing up. So it might just be like not, like it might be a more universal thing. Also good just chilling. Glad to hear. But yeah, so I was saying with the Bluey thing, there was a restaurant that put on like a Bluey event, and then like people from several towns over came by, and then they had this horrendous costume for Bluey, and like they didn't think it would be that big, so they didn't put much into it. But like if they ever did it again, they said they'd do it proper and get like a good Bluey costume. But like it ruined Bluey Day for so many kids that it was so bad. That's like the biggest thing I associate with Bluey now, and it's just so wild. That's so not Skibbity Toilet Ohio Sigma Brain Rot level 3000. It's the knock-off Paw Patrol. It's Gahog 2 is better than that brain tumor. What? Dang. Man, Bluey's that divisive, huh? AI Willy Wonka versus the Bluey drunk, bro. Willy Wonka go crazy. I do kind of like the idea of like a drunk Bluey enjoyers. For some reason, that's really funny to me. Like just someone wearing like a Bluey shirt and just like pints in hand, stumbling down the street. Man, it really be that bad, huh? Wow, that's crazy. I never knew that. Yo, JB brought out the bedtime, ain't no way. You know, honestly, it should be past my bedtime too. But also, like, I'm irresponsible. And the 2 a.m. beckons. And I can't avoid its call. Also because late 2024. Yeah, the 10th anniversary of G. Got Back Your Brain next lore set might have a G theme. Seeing reveals today might be the case. I know it's like the lore relation. I'm kind of hoping maybe like set 5 has like some stuff. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they do like a dedicated G set, right? Dedicated G thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm unsure. But either way, the Cronus Command Varroa thing, bananas. come, 3 a.m. for you. Yeah. Bro, once I start getting to 3 a.m., I have like a weird rubber band with it, you know? Where like eventually like I'll wind it back to maybe like 11, 12 p.m. And then procedurally over time, I'll start staying up later and later and later. So it'll get to like 1 a.m., it'll get to like 2 a.m., it'll get to like 3 a.m. And then like once I start hitting like 3, 4 a.m., I'm like, okay, it's gotten too bad, we gotta wind it back. So then I go back to 12. And then it creeps back to 1, and it creeps back to 2, it creeps back to 3, and it's like, I never learn. I just simply can't. It's bananas. I haven't thought about Willy Wonka experience in a month. Oh, right. Oh my God, I completely forgot. Bro made the reference and I just whiffed on it. I forgot that was a Willy Wonka event. I just attributed it to like a horrible event in my brain. Oh yeah, bro, the like AI scripted Willy Wonka event thing where things went so that was awful. That was crazy. Yeah, winning as a Varroa main? Yeah. I'm hoping the Thagria stuff bangs and I have to run less in my deck for my deck to work. But you know, after it looks like that guy from Tokyo Ghoul, a Kaneki, something like that. Bro, you know, with white hair, you know, I'm not cracking my knuckles and going like, oh wait. Is that picking up? I'm not a freak like Kaneki though. Although he does bag a baddie, I gotta say. Not spoilers, but you know, Doesn't have to be as big as set 5. What's for anniversary? Yeah, some kind of G theme in a set. Yeah, I was hoping maybe like some kind of like dedication to it, and then maybe like other side support. You know what? Actually, for set 5, they did it with like a glitter support and the G cards, right? Or it was a glitter support and the MLB, PBO, and then Draconic Gold Lord stuff, right? They could maybe do that with set 6. Like, just saying. You know? Could maybe. And wasn't... No, I think it was set 4 that had some of the big G stuff, like next stage. Never mind. What was set 6 of GU? I don't remember. Oh, you're at the 5 a.m. stage of the rubber band right now? Yeah. Gonna try and work back to 1 a.m. over the next few days. Yeah, it's a vicious rubber band. It's a very vicious rubber band. The actress for The Shape thinks she was around 14. Been given some good opportunities in acting thanks to it. Really? Wait, that's cool. Always love when you can, like, turn something more beneficial for that. That's the one neat thing about big stuff gaining traction like that. You just kind of go ballistic if you have to bounce off it properly. Just like the Hawk Tua girl. All right. Man, it's been 3 hours of me just yapping, huh? I've really just been going to town here. Thanks everybody for stopping by. It's been super fun. I don't know if I plan on stopping yet or not, but you know, we're kind of figuring that out. Okay. How y'all feeling? Shoulder stretch. Everybody get your stretches in. I don't know if everyone like me has been sitting in a chair, practically unmoving for 3 hours. A good stretch and water break. My shoulders are like the most tense thing on my body, I swear to God. I don't know if I sleep on them weird. Them bad boys. Do not enjoy full range of motion sometimes. Get me off to bed night. Wow, words. Get me off to bed, maid. Have a great night. Respond, know you're all important. Heck yeah, toxic positivity, we love it. And we have a great night, maid. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. And we have the most immaculate of dreams. I may also consider tucking in. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get much Demon Souls in like an hour. But, you know, pretty sufficient stream. 3 hours. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And I will be back home by tomorrow. So I'll be able to focus on doing more things with all my stuff. But yeah. Very sicketh. Very sicketh. Low-key hoping for an Age of Circuit finale for lore set. Not disappointed in what we're getting. Yeah, you enjoy Chrono Trigger more than Ezel. That's fair. I do kind of hope we get like some new stuff for the guys. That'd be pretty sick. Because like, I don't know if we need necessarily new strides. New strides would be cool. But I feel like they're not going to do much in particular that like the decks don't already have some kind of access to, unless they just like raise the ceiling as a whole. But I feel like new support cards could go so hard. But yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you guys potentially 7 a.m. or a.m. Wow. That's how you really know I have been going too long, huh? 7 p.m. in 2 days on Thursday, 7 p.m. EST. We might do some more yapping. Might do some more gaming. Actually, I guarantee we're going to be doing some more yapping. But more gaming, potentially. 7 a.m. stream grind. Oh man, I would die. I would simply perish on the spot. Yapping. Yeah. Hey, you know, I did 3 hours of it today. Put in the time. Get my certified yapper card. This guy right here. That only looks... Wait, what if we just simply... Yapper. Yapper. Did it say SR16 card G-Zones and new strides? Yeah, not out of the question. But G-Guards would be so goofy. Because if only the stride decks get them, that'd be so bad. And so unbalanced. But it would be very good. It would be very good for those decks. But yeah. Alright. Well, I guess that'll be all for me for today. Do a little Discord plug on the Twitch side just before we hop out. I think it's in the description for YouTube. Wait. Oh, okay. No, we're fine. I see it popped up on the thing. I just didn't see Nightbot pop up on the Twitch side, which is weird. I thought it just didn't work. But all right. I think I'll go ahead and end there for the day. Hope you all have an absolutely fantastic morning, evening, or night, depending on where you're watching. I forgot to say afternoon, but I hope you also have a great afternoon. Catch you next time. It'll be Thursday. And hope you have a really great one. All right. Peace.